Well, if you want to fly out of New Haven, you have more options at Tweed New Haven Airport after it added dozens of flights over the past year. But some people who live by the airport are not happy about the changes. And tonight they are holding a meeting to talk about some of their issues.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Roger Suzanne is joining us now live in East Haven. So, Roger, what are some of their major complaints?
Yeah, good morning, guys. I guess there's some good news and bad news. The good news is there are only two major problems that these neighbors have. The problem is it's the present and the future. They're very frustrated about the current situation at Tweed and perhaps an even bigger deal going forward. They're very concerned about a proposed expansion plan and how that could just exacerbate their problems. And they're actually going to talk about some of these issues at a public forum tonight here in East Haven. Let me kind of break down the situation and explain why some of these folks are so upset right now. Airport leaders at Tweed have proposed a major runway expansion and a new terminal on the East Haven side of the airport, but critics argue that the projects would increase local traffic and noise pollution and could potentially hurt their property values. And they say they can actually prove it by showing you some numbers. Some neighbors are already frustrated that Tweed recently added a large number of Avelo Airlines flights. Soon, that airline's going to offer 13 different destinations from Tweed, and the changes have certainly increased travelers. In fact, since November alone, more than 100,000 people have flown out of Tweed. You compare that to 2019, just 42,000 people traveled through Tweed during that entire calendar year. Now, airport leaders say overall the changes have been great for the area, giving people a lot of different options, but obviously some neighbors disagree with that assessment. And tonight, they're holding a meeting here at the Hageman Memorial Public Library in East Haven. It's going to begin at 6:30 tonight. It is open to the public, and they hope to not only air their grievances, but potentially strategize on ways to slow or potentially even stop this proposed expansion. We'll have all the details coming up on air, online, and on the Channel 3 app. Reporting live in East Haven this morning, I'm Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.